Welcome back to Folk in the Front Room. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my harp and where it came from, and just a teeny bit about harps, because this is a folk channel after all, and definitely harps come under that category. Now, it's my husband bought it for me as a birthday present. It was the one instrument I always wanted to own, and I never managed to afford one or to be able to buy one, and I always sort of had a vision of there's one of those great big concert harps, but actually, that's completely impractical for somebody my height to play, because I'm only 5 foot tall. So this is what's called a Celtic harp, and as you can see, if I move it, it's not really big. Okay, so we're a little bit on the small side, and of course, when it was first delivered, having never played one before, I sort of looked at it, and I thought, obviously, being the intelligent being that I am, I thought it would be played in this direction, which is absolutely totally wrong, because the way you play it is this way. So you have the highest strings nearest to you. But the disadvantage to buying on the internet is that it's very easy to get things wrong, and I got that wrong for about a week until I figured out the correct way to play it. And so I did teach myself a little bit first, and then I had some lessons with Jenny, and hopefully she'll be able to make it onto my channel as well, as I will be inviting her. We have got guests. We've got guests that are on their way. We have another guest arriving on Friday, and we've got a guest arriving Sunday week, and we have Harmony Asia coming over from Chippenham as well. So we've got some nice people lined up for you to listen to. So harps, what is it about a harp? My harp is tuned just with normal notes, so it goes so what is it? E, F, G, A, B, C. So there are no sharps or flats on it. So and that was how it was sold to me, because this is how this particular harp is made. There's all different sorts of harps, but mine, as I say, being a Celtic harp, only has just ordinary notes. And so I then found a gentleman somewhere down in Dorset, I think it was, who put me these thingies on. I think they're called pegs. But what they do is, so if I'm playing that there, and now I play it again, it sharpens the note, provided it's tuned properly to start with. And yeah, so that's how it's working. And then this F, and then that makes an F sharp. So I can play in different keys. So if I've got an F sharp, then I think it's I can play in the key G. Don't ask me, because I'm no good on theory of music. It's only what things sound like. Anyway, it hasn't got that many strings. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 something strings, which is more than enough to get a basic song out of, except it's in a funny range, so I can't actually play with many other people, because the notes that I'm starting on aren't standard notes. I'm starting on quite a low E there. But anyway, so it was quite difficult when I got it to find music that I could play on it. But luckily, Jenny had some music, and I learned along with her. And so it's made by a company called Wolfstone Harps that are based in Scotland, and there's the logo. I don't know if you can see that. So there's the logo, and it's Wolfstone Harps. And the gentleman that makes them, I think he was originally a blacksmith, and then decided to diversify into harps. What a fab idea. And they're based up near Strathalladale in Scotland, and the plot of land that he works on, the reason it's called Wolfstone is that part of Scotland there is a stone commemorating where the last wolf was killed. I don't think we've got wolves anymore in the UK or Scotland. I don't think so. Anyway, that was where the last one was killed. It's a horrible thing to commemorate. And so he now makes harps. I think you can still get them on eBay. I'm not too sure. And he doesn't make them very often. And it cost me just over £300, which, like in today's prices, that's a bargain. In fact, my washbone guitar, I think that cost me 75 quid. Goodness, they're all in the hundreds now. So the one advantage of buying instruments back in the day is that they're a hell of a lot cheaper than they might be now, but it is beautifully made, and it does have a lovely sound. So I have recorded a track for you today, which is Angel Heart Love, which is a self-penned song, and I will be doing some folk songs on it as well. So we have more guests coming to entertain you, and I hope you have a fab day.